18 months right here on the right while these people were, so that they had to have a pass and they could get escorted in and out about 8 times a day. Because they had to work on the road, they couldn't have the traffic going all the time. So they'd have to line up, wait their turn, show your pass, and then you could be escorted out while they stopped all the tractors, trucks from working. And once they went past, they let the other side go on the left here, and then they could work again, and they'd have to wait 2 hours, let them try, and then go out. You can go out again. On the right is the Wainiha Valley. We have Lumahai on the left here. I mean on the front, and Hanalei on the left. Anybody have a preference which valley you want to take? You want to go straight? You want to go Hanalei on the left? Let's go in here because it's usually cloudy and we can't go in here. I'll take you up into Lumahai. This is owned by the Bishop Estate. They own the First Hawaiian Bank. Now, ancient Hawaiians believed valleys were sacred places, holy places. They didn't allow anybody back in the valleys at all, so you can see there's no roads. On the very center of the island, up in front of us, is Mount Waialeale. I mentioned earlier we're going to go inside that volcano. We're going to go out the back of Lumahai here into Hanalei. That'll be where they filmed Jurassic World using your helicopter. Believe it or not, this is actually the second tallest waterfall in the entire state of Hawaii. This little skinny waterfall here. I'll put it on both sides as we bank. You'll see it below you on the right and above you on the left. It's just a little skinny waterfall. The first tallest is on the island of Molokai's north side. It's called Notice how green it is. Remember when we were in the Waimea Canyon and it was all dry? This is very green and lush because we get about maybe 450 inches is the average rainfall. There is a lava tube cave over on the right here. Lava tube caves form when the lava is liquid, it flows. And then it comes to an edge of a cliff. The outside of it freezes, so then you have a center section that's flowing. When it comes to a cliff, if it stops pouring, all the lava will flow out and leave a tube, which could be the diameter of my pinky, or maybe as big as a house. This one you could probably put 5 helicopters across the front of it there. Now, at some time in the past, the top landslid and filled it in. But if you actually landed there on the debris, you could actually walk over the ridge and go inside. This will be the valley where they film. Look at this. This is the Jurassic World film set area. You can see what looks like two eyes right down below us here. If you look down below you, Donald, Wesley, Craig, you can see the Twin Falls on the right back there. Look at the landslide below you, Nikki. Took those 100-foot tall albizia trees out. Down on the left here in the green trees, there's a grass area. This is where they did some of the technical work for a movie called Avatar. It's my understanding they're going to make a second one of those films now. And let's go inside the volcano. You could see if you were driving around Kauai how you might not even know this was here. This is called the Lihue Basin. Lihue is the town, of course, where the airport is, way on the front right. But over on the left here, there's a ridge going along at the shoreline where it dips. That's where the river, the Wailua River, runs out into the water, into the ocean there. There's a road that will bring you up into the homestead area, it's called, on the inside of this ridge. That road continues right underneath us to just below us here. And then it's a 4-hour hike into the crater. So in total, it's about an 8-hour hike, and this is a very difficult drive in, and the hike is even harder. So most people won't do it, but it is open to the public if you want to try. There is a little volcano on the right here. You can see this is actually about 20,000 feet tall. Remember, the bottom of the ocean here is 19,000 feet deep. So it's about 885 feet above that, making it just shy of 20,000 foot tall. When you're in Lihue, this just looks like a little hill, but from here you can see the caldera in the center here, and this will be the spillway on the side we're on where the lava would have flown out. They have the luau there at the Kilohana sugar plantation. That's the luau at Kalamaku. And then the Smith